Alright guys, in this quick tip, I'm going to show you how to export reports in bulk very efficiently using MicroStrategy's bursting feature. Stay tuned. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about bursting with MicroStrategy. Now, bursting is great. Let's say, here's an example. Let's say you're a retail company, right? And you have hundreds, maybe thousands of stores, okay? And let's say you want to export sales reporting, whatever the case may be, by store, right? But you don't want to export one report. You want to export a file for each store, right? Because you don't want when you send these to locations, you don't want them to be able to see other stores' performance, right? You only want them to see theirs. So you may want to split these reports out by location. But you're not going to create a separate report for each location, right? You want to be able to split these up based on your location or your store attribute. So bursting is a great way to do this. It's very efficient. It is extremely fast, and it's perfect for these types of situations. So let's go ahead and show you how we do this. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open this report, revenue by call center. Okay. All right. Now you'll see all I have here is a simple time filter, right? Day, some metrics here, revenue, profit, margin. Doesn't really matter, okay? The key thing here is I have a page by based on call center, okay? So we need the attribute that you want to split these files on has to be in the page by. Okay, so in this case, we're going to be splitting these reports based on call center. So we're going to get one file per call center. All right, so let's go ahead and show you how this is done. Now, this has to be done in web. As far as I know, this cannot be done using the developer tool. So here's the report in web. Now we're going to go in, this is going to be using distribution services. So we're going to go into subscriptions. We're going to come down to file. We're going to click add file description, subscription. Okay, now here's where you could select your schedule, right? So if you wanted to export these every morning, you could select, every morning schedule, right? You could schedule this at 9 a.m., whatever the case may be, based on whatever schedules you have in your system right now. I'm going to do send now because we want to see this work right now. So I'll select send now. Location, locations, these are just devices pointing to certain file locations on the server. This is up to you where you want to send these reports to. Okay, let's go ahead and select Excel. Now here we're going to check expand page by fields. Now remember, our page by was based on call center. Okay, now we don't want each one on a separate tab, we want each one on a separate file. So we're not going to choose place each page on a separate tab. Okay, now since we're exporting a separate file per call center, it makes sense that we'd want to note that in our file name. So here's where we're going to enter our attribute value as part of the file name. Okay, so we're going to open curly braces. We're going to open square brackets. I'm going to type call center, close square brackets, at, open square brackets, ID, close square brackets, close curly braces. Now it's very important that you enter it in exactly this format. I know when you're working with documents, you don't have to, you don't necessarily need the square brackets around the ID, but here you do. So it must be in this format. Now I don't know if that's changed with newer versions of MicroStrategy, but as of version 10.2, this format it must be in this exact format for it to work. Okay, now let's go ahead down here and click the burst button. Now you'll notice here's our attribute that was in our page by field, call center. So we want to select that. Okay. Now there's other various options down here. You can zip the files, password protect. We're not going to do any of that for this demonstration. And that's all we need to do. So let's go down here and click OK. And there we have it. These reports should now be bursted. Now let's go ahead and see and take a look at our file location. And here they are. Here's our reports separated by call center, the ID, and you can see the file names are exactly the format we entered. Okay, so that's bursting. Hope that all made sense, and that was today's quick tip. Thanks for watching.
Alright, so that'll do it. This is a new channel. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell. I got a couple cool things coming up, SDK and predictive analytics with MicroStrategy. Check me out on jamestechtips.com for more BI related content, and thanks for watching.